In this video, we'll go through the Call When You See mobile app for iOS. We'll go through the dialer section in this video. So this already assumes that you've watched our overview video and you have the app downloaded already. And so we'll start right into and jump into the phone section of the Call When You See mobile app for iOS. And as I said before in the previous video, this really just has a couple of main parts, and that's the call history, the voicemail, and the actual dialer. You know, the call history shows me my inbound and outbound calls as well as my missed calls, and I can have the date here and I have the ability to call them back with just a tap onto that particular record. So nothing fancy or super special here. I also have the ability to clear this list as well. So if I needed to erase it, maybe it's getting too long, maybe I just don't want this data here, I can go ahead and hit clear in the top left corner here underneath the time, and that'll give me the ability to clear out my call history. Aside from that, we have the ability to see and hear our voicemails. So it has a visual voicemail functionality. You can see the date of when that voicemail was left, as well as the number and name of the person who left it. So I'll go ahead and tap on one of these here. I can go ahead and play that voicemail and hear that. I can call this number back, SMS that number as well. I can forward this on with a few different options by hitting on that more button. So mark this as unheard, forward it as an email or as another voicemail, or add this person as a contact. I can also delete this message if I want to. Go ahead and hit cancel here. So that's the visual voicemail functionality, which is really helpful, seeing and being able to skip over and without having to dial into a voicemail system. Okay. So that was call history and voicemail. And finally, we will go through the dialer. Now, we did a test call in the last video, but we'll go into a bit more detail on that here. So just like any phone, you go ahead and type in the number that you want to dial. Go ahead and mute that. And so here on this screen, what we have is an active call, right? This is the active call screen. And what this allows me to do is, if I'm, on some sort of auto attendant and I need to type in, a passcode, whether that be for a meeting or hit a button to choose an option, I have that ability to do that here. I can also put this call on speaker. As you can see, I already have it on mute, but if I needed to put it on speaker or change it to Bluetooth or something like that, I would hit the speaker button. I could add this to the favorites. I could start a meeting with this person if it was a contact that was on the phone system with me. So another colleague or business contact within the organization, and you're calling their internal number. You would be able to start a meeting with them. And I can add a person to this call. I could also, transfer this call out, any number of different things I have the ability to do here. Okay. And I'll hit this more button, and some really cool things I can do here. So with the video button, what I can do, if this is an internal contact, someone that is also on the same system, on the same, in the same company or same organization, I can start a video call with this person. So this particular number that I'm calling to is not on the same system, so I can't demo that on this video, but maybe we'll get to that in another one. But I also have the ability to switch devices. So when I hit the switch button, what I can do is take this call on another device, whether that be a desktop, whether that be another mobile app on another phone, or even a physical desk phone. You can switch that call to one of these other devices. And so what I'll do here is show you how transferring works quickly. So hitting that transfer button allows me to add a participant or transfer, and you have a few different options there. I will go to that in more detail in another video. Hope this was helpful.